Good morning again, everybody. This is Robin from Raincross Farms Makery, and welcome to day 7 in the morning of our Sourdough Starter series. So here is our baby with lots of bubbles. I filmed a quick little close-up so you can see just how well this lady's doing. Isn't that awesome? She's doing great. So let's go back to our regular morning routine, and we are going to discard at least half of this. Nice and bubbly, starting to get that sourdoughy smell. So we are just going to take off about half of this. We're going to save it because we're going to be using it tomorrow for some baking. So I'm just going to pour that out. And I'm going to save maybe about a cup, half a cup of my starter here. I'm going to save about, I don't know if you can see, about that much. Okay, and we are going to store this in the fridge. And then we are going to feed this with our standard 1/4 cup of unbleached all-purpose flour and 3 tablespoons of warm water. 1, 2, 3. Do you have to count when you are cooking and baking and measuring? I sure do, because I will forget where I'm at. So I'm going to stir this up really well and start to scrape down the sides. Make sure there's no dry flour in there. Incorporate it with that original. And I'm going to scrape down these sides as much as I can. There are some dried bits in there. That's okay. Rinse off my hands. And we are going to put our coffee filter top on to keep dust out of there, keep any critters out of there. We're going to do one extra thing. Not only should we be seeing bubbles, but we should be seeing it rise up and hopefully to start to double in size within a couple hours after I fed it. So in order to measure how much it's risen, I have, it's a hair scrunchie. You could just use a rubber band. You could also just use a Sharpie marker to mark on the side of your jar. But we are going to measure where the top line of our starter, so that we can check back in on it in an hour or 2 or 3 and see if it's rising up above that line. So that's the only thing we're adding today. I think that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to introduce another method of a sourdough starter. When I was a little worried about this one not doing very well, I did some research and found some other ideas, and there's another idea I found that I want to give it a try. Even though this seems to be taking off now, I want to show you another method that it would be an option, something in your tool belt. And I also have this week 1 sourdough starter guide. It's a free PDF. If you would like a free copy of this, comment guide in the comments and I will get you one. So again, thanks for joining us. We will see you tonight for our night feeding, and we will monitor how she's doing. Thanks so much, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.